Hey Walking Dead fans, welcome back to the channel. AMC released a trailer for the last few episodes, the extra episodes of Season 10. Spoiler alert if you're not caught up to Season 10. You can find a link to this trailer down in the description below. I'll go over a little bit of it, but I'll go ahead and be honest, I don't really know a lot of what's happening in all of these scenes. So instead of boring you with a ton of speculation, in this video anyway, I'll go over just a little bit of it, but we can talk about it down in the comments below. And I'll try to group the frames together to talk about each thing specifically. So let's look at Commonwealth. It looks like they're getting captured. They're getting beat up a little bit. They're even black bagged. We see Princess coming out of a car here. And the voiceover here is questions being asked to them, which is pretty cool. And it sounds like a character from the comic. It would be Lance. So we'll be looking forward to that, how Commonwealth plays out. And you can see right here, they're still in the train car area. And I think they'll stay there this episode. I don't think we will actually see Commonwealth in that episode. But we will get to know them a little better. These next few frames, we'll have Daryl and Carol and Maggie. And I'm not sure how it all plays out. I think all three may be in at least one episode together. One of the episodes may just be Daryl and Carol, but Daryl should be in at least a couple of those 6 episodes. So I'm not sure if this is from 2 different episodes, all of these clips and scenes with Daryl and Carol and Maggie in it. I'm thinking it could just be a Daryl-Carol thing when Daryl finds the lady in the cabin, in the shack. But when Daryl is with Maggie, Maggie's also with some of her group, this guy with the cool-ass knives. I don't even know what you call him, but I'd like to have a set. You've got Daryl fighting in the woods. You've got this explosion with Maggie happening. And also, it's hard to tell where they are. They may be back at Hilltop. Not sure. They may be out on an adventure. You know, we got that one photo with Maggie with some, is it a whisperer? Is it, some camouflage guy hiding at a tree and some bushes behind her? We do see Hershel, Maggie and Glenn's son, and Maggie saying some stuff about, he asked how his father died, and I said a bad man killed him, and he asked if the bad man paid for it, and stuff. So a lot of that drama will be played out, as well as the Here's Negan episode. We'll look at some of those shots. But we'll also get an Aaron and Father Gabriel episode. It looks like they're out on an adventure. Are they looking for whisperers? Are they looking for supplies? I'm thinking they're out looking for supplies, and they run into this trouble of some kind. This will be the episode that has Robert Patrick. That should be a really cool episode. We got a shot of Robert Patrick counting down, and then Aaron with this gun to his head, and we don't know what that's all about. And I'm wondering if it's just, are they fed up with it all? Is he just trying to make a point? Are they playing Russian roulette? So then we have the Negan parts, and it looks like it could be all one episode. Here's Negan. But Negan should be in another episode or 2, just even if it's a small part. But the Here's Negan one, it looks like maybe Carol takes him to this cabin and he's reminiscing about his wife and telling her the story, or telling himself the story maybe. There's a lot of cool shots with Negan and his wife. Looks like she's just out of the hospital. Maybe she was in the hospital when it all went down, and so they're having to try to leave the hospital. She's still got her IV. She does shoot one of the walkers that's fighting with Negan, and she looks at the gun. It looks like it's out of bullets, and she's, to me, it looks almost like she's thinking to herself, that was our last bullet, and I think I needed it. Maybe, I shouldn't have used it. And we definitely get that eerie end shot of Negan, Little Pig, with Negan in his old outfit, and he's got the bat. It kind of, the way the trailer sets it up anyway, is that he's remembering himself talking to himself, maybe. But it also shows him remembering some scenes. They've got a guy tied up. Negan's back in the background. And when he comes in the foreground here, you see his beard. He's younger, dark beard. You see him rapping Lucille at one point, busting through a door. It looks like he's got Lucille in his hand. There's a fire. So they're doing it a little bit different than the actual comic. So that's exciting. And I'm not going to speculate too much. I want to just be excited and sit down and watch it and hopefully enjoy the heck out of it. But definitely check the trailer out if you haven't. If you have, let's discuss it down below. We can break it down a little bit more. It's still a little over a month away before the show comes back, so there could be several more teasers, some interviews, some other things going on, some more info coming out. This is James in Nashville. As always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more dead stuff.